Hello. Welcome. It's programming time. Welcome, Plov. Welcome, Thick Witch. Indeed, it is I, Numbers. Welcome, Cordama. The what? What Thunder Pony? Anyways, today we will fix bugs and possibly code some other things. Oh, the Kieran, I remember killing that thing like 50 times in World. I hated that thing. Hello, Brent, welcome. The music has been activated. I will now put the code on screen. Personally, I like Rise more than World, but people are iffy on Rise. They did do the hunting horn dirty in Rise, I suppose. Welcome, Violet. Love, do you really want to start the stream being cringe? Moving on. I think Monster Hunter is neat. I've only played a few though. Violet is just upset the mana blows destroyed her. I mean, I am not that into Monster Hunter. I've only played a 3U, World, and Rise, and I didn't finish any of them. Alright, first test. Fall damage is weird. I can fix this. I don't think Monster Hunter is a baby game. It can be very difficult later on. Well, basically when you fall down you're supposed to fall over, but I broke that. Welcome, Dogs Fairs. Still no lurk command, sorry. If the bot were here, it would say, enjoy your lurk, I am the bot today. Love, this is bait. Here's the problem, I forgot this part. I mean, I personally think Monster Hunter is fun like the whole time. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Alright, save this so we can test it. I will stay firm in my skill issue. You simply lack the skills to have fun. Are you sure that you played it the optimal way? Just because the horn is based doesn't mean it's the weapon for you. Maybe you're just not a horn person. I am not even that big of a Monster Hunter fan, but it's just like a cool game. I will say it's a skill issue and I cannot be stopped. It is so and pure. Pure gamer. It is simply a difference in ability. Yeah, it's clunky on purpose, that's the charm. And varying hitboxes do matter. Okay, good, I fell over again. He just doesn't get it. Hold on, I need to hit a bot with the car to test something. Alright, that works again. Good. Don't call me a consumer or I'll just call you a contrarian. No, has fine, he just broke his legs. And yeah, the reason cars killed people yesterday was because the fall damage hook was broken and it was breaking the car damage hook. The game isn't bad. Clunky movements don't make a game bad. Sometimes tank controls are part of a game's charm. Surely you understand this. What makes a game bad? When it's not fun. I mean, Monster Hunter may not be for you and that's fine, but it's a solid game and series. Violet, I am holding back the urge to say skill issue in an elaborate eye naked snake way. Wow, is boring, it's true. I played WoW for years with my parents. It's not very exciting combat. Nor is it really that complex. I did endgame dungeons in that game and I was like a child. I barely had to think, I just pressed buttons and it worked out. It's okay, Violet, the Diablos and the Monoblos are literally Satan. Everyone knows that. So basically you guys wanted the ghost system to reset the cooldown of refunded things. What was the other ghost bug? I don't remember. CD triggers on action failed ghost sweep is what I put down. Yeah, the cooldown is here. I guess I can just move it down here. That's an easy fix probably. Then I wanted to change the range part a little too. Though I might not need to change the range part if I let you control them. I think I'll leave this range part here, and then I'll try to code the RTS commanding thing before next time. Yeah, I plan to make it so you can right click them and tell them where to go. Violet, is this for horrifying pack reasons? I will do it, but I better not regret this. It's actually pretty easy to do. I don't know if I can make refunds reduce the cooldown easily. I can try though. Thanks for the resub non-PC. 5 months. Have I really been an affiliate on Twitch for 5 months? That's wild. Where is the cooldown code at again? Oh. How are things 10 seconds in the past future? They are pretty good, the world hasn't blown up yet. The reason I ought is because this is going to be kind of annoying to do. I need to mark each entity with its unit in the table thing so its cooldown can be adjusted. It's not really that hard to code, it's just like messy spaghetti kinda. At this point maybe I should just include the entire data table. I guess it's just a pointer, it shouldn't cause any problems if I do. This should work probably and not be as much of a mess. Why does it have to be a mess? Have I considered making it messier? I would like to avoid that. Yeah, this will be okay probably. That should do it. Why did I change the variable name in every function? Am I insane? There, that makes me feel better. Ghost Data is a musician. I have turned his name into a variable. Insanity is part of my brand. I mean, I guess it kind of is, isn't it? Alright, next thing. When people ragdoll, they stop being plastic. Let me show you. See? He loses his material. I will fix this. In fact, I already did. It was very easy to fix. I don't know why I even went through all the effort of showing it to you. But you're welcome. Thanks, Windows. Oh yeah, let me show you the cool new skin. People kept asking me to make an NPC that explodes on you, so I did. I also made these guys. Simple projectile shooters. And a guy that hits you with an axe. Has not very polite. Can you shove them with melee? You mean the blood bomb guys? You'll probably just blow up. Where is he going? Oh, he wants that floating ragdoll. There you go, buddy. I have a bunch more NPCs to make for the session next weekend, so that'll be fun. Next, I noticed the NPCs can see certain things through walls. Like corpses or people sitting down. Yeah, it just doesn't check here. Oh, interesting, is checks if it can see your eyes. Let me test that. Interesting. So NPCs cannot see your feet. You have to make eye contact with them. Eye contact is scary, I see. But I guess that's probably fine. I'm sure there's ways to abuse that, but I think it's fine. It's probably better to do it this way than to check if they can see your feet. Alright, so we just need to check if the person can be seen. So this is how it checks for players. For vehicles, how am I going to do that? I could check if they can see the driver, I guess. They only target vehicles if they are being driven, so that should be fine. We'll have to test this. Let's test. Well, they still want to kill me, that's a good sign. Now to test if they can see through walls. How am I going to test that? Well, they aren't targeting me, that's a good sign. But they mostly want to beat up that corpse. Yeah, basically when they see a car being driven, they target the car and the driver. So if the driver leaves and they lose track of them, they still decide to beat up the car a little. I think it works. If they could see me through that wall, they would have come running. But they're just hanging out in there. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Now for ragdolls. This one should be easy. There's that attack range bug again. Let me test this better. Yeah, it works. Nice. I've been wondering why they sometimes start running at people from really far away. Nice to have the fixed. Oh good, while I am here I can make this in I pairs. It's a little more efficient than what's here. Basically the way targeting works. They have like a value that determines how much they hate something. They attack the target that has the highest hate value. So if you hit an NPC, that adds to that number. And that number builds if they just stare at you a while too. So if they've been beating up the ragdoll for a while, they might be distracted by it unless you hit them or get in front of them for a little bit. It's not a perfect system, but it's neat. Yo raid. Welcome raiders. Thanks for the rage, Samakama. I say your name weird, sorry about that. Thanks for the follow, Kogasagasa. I think I said that one right. Welcome, Hazmat. Welcome, Spiky Dino Star. Meow indeed. Oh yeah, shout outs, I can do those. Sorry, I am not always on Twitch, I don't know the things very well. Let me get that hat redeem. But yeah, welcome. How was your stream? What am I building? Right now I am fixing a bunch of bugs in various things. Basically yesterday I ran a weird thing I do in Gary's mod, with a custom game mode, and usually after I do that I find like 50 bugs to fix. So that is what I am doing today. Talking about fantasy stuff, nice. I should probably introduce myself, that's probably a thing I should do. I am 7192. You can also call me numbers if you want. I am a completely ordinary cat and definitely not a monster that lives in your brain. I play video games and also program. I use a text-to-speech thing made by Violet Dev who is in chat somewhere. It lets me do this stuff. Have a nice meal, Samakama, and thanks for the raid, appreciate it. I say your name so fast. It's a little comedic. Alright, the coding will proceed. I had on the to-do list to code a thing, but it looks like I already coded it without noticing. Good job me. An item group for a bunch of sodas. And Yananashi is also fine as a name. So I can mark that as done. Next is more of a balancing thing. I just want to change like a bunch of numbers. Basically the melee weapons have a charge attack and I like it to do more damage, so people have more of a reason to use it. Oh boy, this is going to be really annoying actually. Because there's like 100 of these things. Maybe it won't be that bad. Listen, I change all the time. I have like 3 redeems that allow you to change me. basically am just going to add 10 to all of these numbers. Very exciting stuff. There's probably a better way to do this. But I am too lazy to not be lazy. If that makes sense, it does. For some reason this swept base came with a pencil, so you could stab someone with a pencil if that was really desired. Dose 5 damage. I can't remember if I put that one into the game mode or not. I hope this is enough of a buff because I do not want to have to do this a second time. If there weren't numbers in the hundreds, I could have done this in a cheesy way. I should probably have just done some other rebalancing to make this a bit easier, but oh well. This is hell. Why did I decide to do this? Wait, how did I get back here? Oh well. I have simply too many weapons. The pain of having things. It is done, we are free. Hell is over. Alright, next thing. NPC stuff. I just want to make sure this guy is using all of this sounds in the files. I think he is. Except the breathing sounds. Spooky. We can add those. Pretty loud though. There. I just noticed he didn't use all of them when I was looking for sounds for new NPCs. So that's done. Next is another simple thing. I want to give this grenade a little material so it looks different. Since it is really a normal grenade. The meaty look might fit it. It does explode into blood, I guess. Windows, why do you blood at me? Bloop, not blood. You could drink the blood, I guess, but I think that might give you a disease. What actually happens if you drink blood? I can't imagine it's very good for you. Probably not a lot of nutrients. There we go. Now it's all gross. Love, are you a vampire? That sounds like something a vampire would say. Alright, that grenade thing is done. Next is a command to save the vehicle since they don't save by themselves very well. Vampire moment. So these entities need a special function to spawn, otherwise they die. But I coded a thing that spawns them before, so I can just copy paste that probably. If I can find it anyways. This is going to be slightly annoying. Are you? I don't know if you are or not, love. I am not a doctor. Love, that's literally everyone. Everyone does that. Oh no. Simple math. How will I deal with this? Never mind, I already did the math. Next time, I don't have to do anything. Nature's Prophet is considered by many to be one of the worst heroes in the game right now. However, I know better. He is cancer and he is obnoxious. The power of being able to globally teleport is not to be underestimated. And also he is a universal hero, which means he just gets to do more damage than normal heroes for no reason. Love you get gold for assists, you know. You can also teleport around and kill buildings. Welcome, Winder. How do I want to do this? This will most likely work. Nature's Prophet is a carry, really. Not like a position 1 type of carry anyways. He's a weird hero. Is this Dota website lying to you? Probably. So there's different terminology. There's cores, as a term. And a core is basically just like a hero that isn't a support. Where do I go for information? I just play the game. Do you know the numbering system thing? Where the position 1 is your carry and all that stuff? Basically, rather than being a position 1, Nature's Prophet is like a position 3. He's more of an offlaner, but he's not really in the style of the current meta's offlaners. I also miss true lanes and jungling, but the world is a cruel and sad place. Well, right now offlane is pretty tanky. At least the current meta has a lot of strength offlaners. But Dota doesn't really have tanks the way that League does. Because Dota is cool. I think that's all the variables I need. Now I just need to find a variable that tells me whether something is a vehicle or not. Like this kind of vehicle specifically. I think I know where I can find that. Let me get that hat. I will also be the police. There. Nyan cat. Like you want a Nyan cat hat. I can probably do that. There you go. It's got like some errors in it, but it'll do. Some random white rectangles appear at random. Wow, this is scuffed. This code anyways. Oh well. There's probably a better way, but I'll live with this, I guess. Now how to tell what kind of vehicle this thing actually is? I need it for this. It shows up fine here. But this code being functional at all would indicate that I need to do something a little special. Which is annoying. Very annoying. because I might have to dig through a bunch of code. That's true, Winder, that is a possibility. Can I fix you? What kind of bugs do you have? I am pretty good at debugging code. I'm not so sure I can debug an otter. This should work, let's try it. Vehicle name seems to be what we need to have here. You get itchy under direct sunlight. To fix this bug, just remove the sun, or don't go outside. Alright, let's save all these like 200 files and then restart so we see and test all this nonsense. I will not do your gacha dailies for you, Winder, I am too lazy. This probably won't work first try, but we'll find out. "20 trees is basically a million." Indeed. Nature's Prophet is basically one of the most annoying heroes in the game because he can just show up and summon trees to hit your buildings. Yeah, I don't like doing dailies really. Honestly, the dailies are a big part of the reason I grew to hate Genshin. Because Genshin's dailies were really annoying and not very fun. Along with all the grinding. So how are you all doing on this fine programming Sunday? That's right, this is Programming Sunday now. For everyone, all over the world, this is now Programming Sunday, as I have decreed it. I just started talking about nonsense, sorry. That's Viper Plove. And the building armor is called GLYPH. And also you got what you deserved. Nature's Prophet Split Pusher. I have no strong opinions on Viper one way or another. Listen Plove, it's not my fault that the hero is like the worst. No matter how you play that hero, he is annoying and the worst. You're excited about the new Hololives? Yeah, it's neat. I am looking forward to the twins. Because one nice Kaminamimi and two they seem like they'll be fun. Who called people that? There's like 5 of them Plove, I doubt they all did it. I don't think they're related. But yeah, she did indeed say that. Plove, are you upset because Feel collab with males? They debut in like 2 hours, I might still be streaming by then. Should we do like a watch along or something? I don't know if that's really my sort of thing. Love, I am adding to your cringe counter. Haha, I'm gonna collab with males. If you have a problem with it, you're a loser. This but unionically. I am a VTuber. I am the most VTuber. I am just not an idol. VTubers aren't all idols, you know. You are more annoyed with idol culture than you are with VTuber culture, even though there is some overlap. At least on the west side of tubing, I don't think people care about that stuff nearly as much. They might care for Hololive, but I don't think anyone would care about a random Twitch VTuber doing anything you'd all like. Love, they aren't shitting on idols, they're shitting on the bad part of idol culture. The two things can be separate, you know. Love, you realize that Hololive members collab with Holosters members all the time, right? Like Fubuki goes out of her way sometimes to collab with several male members. Are you trying to tell me Shirakami Fubuki is not an idol? Your boys will be collabed with Plov, it's simply inevitable. If you try to tell me that Fubuki isn't an idol, I will literally kill you, not in Minecraft or Roblox. Real death threat. Okay, that's too far, that's a joke, sorry. Fubuki is literally in the Hololive gamers generation. Love, stop being cringe. I am adding 10 cringe points to your cringe level. Okay, those cars should save and be there after a restart. Love, stop baiting me. I'm not going to ban you. What else was I supposed to test? I already frogged. Frog. That works. Listen, you can say a lot of bad things about idol culture and Hololive, but if you insult my Ashi Shirakami Fubuki, I will be slightly upset. I will say rude things to you. I don't remember what I was supposed to test entirely. I got too distracted. We increased melee damage and I made the vehicle saving thing. I guess we'll just code another thing. And yeah, on PC I do wish we had the thing where you could look backwards. I guess you could technically access the VOD. I don't know how that works exactly though. Alright, well, let's begin to code something that will probably make me want to scream and cry. That is the NPC commanding swept thing. We'll call it the Ghost Mover for now, I guess. I should probably add descriptions here. I am not going to ban you, I will simply look at you with contempt. You have been judged. I don't remember how large I was before. Yeah, the tires have a mind of their own, don't worry about them. They're just a little haunted. If you know how to program well enough, you could make a ton of insane things in Gary's mod. Yeah, that's what got me to Winder. You know, this might not actually be that hard, at least for the simple version of it. Wait, no, this is hell. Since the points accumulate with this weapon only when it's out, that means that if I add another weapon, then how am I going to resolve this then? All the solutions I am thinking of are very annoying to do. And involve me recoding various things, which I will probably end up having to do. For now, let's just make this functional so I don't go insane. I must trace. Good thing I have another thing that does almost the same thing as this thing. We can code this better though. Do I want an old TV or a modern one? I don't know, I haven't watched TV in a decade. So I guess give me a fancy old one. Should I make it so you can only control NPCs that you yourself spawned? Or is that a bit silly? I guess the ghosts can fight over NPCs, that could be kind of entertaining. Another hat, let's see. In a sec. Alright. Remind me. I don't know if I'll watch it along with you guys or not. But I will probably watch it. Maybe the VOD though. Let me try to finish this first, before I worry about any of that. Yeah, this should work. I'll just reuse the method from Zombie Master. It's quite simple, but it should get the job done. Now we have to restart to test this. Which also means we can test to see if these cars properly save. If this part works, then I'll have to go recode a bunch of other stuff so that I can actually use this. I really coded this other swap wrongly. But it worked pretty well for what it is. I guess I didn't think it'd be doing something insane like letting people command NPCs around like an RTS. Basically, this point accumulation thing needs to not be tied to whether you're holding the swap or not. But I guess just tied to whether or not you have it in general. Yeah, I guess you don't technically have the weapon out if you're in a car. That's a good thing to note. This is going to be a real pain though. Yeah, I am going to have a different thing hook for it. But I also have to change how it subtracts the points and stuff since they're all tied to the weapon right now. I guess this should be a network variable. Oh hey, the car saved. And they're drivable too. That's nice. Vroom vroom. Which hook for what? Like what part of it? Theoretically with this I could just reroute it here into the swap again. That would be the easiest solution, I suppose. But do I really want to keep it slightly scuffed like this? Oh, you mean where it gives you the other weapon? I just have a function that runs when you equip the weapon that gives you the other guns too. It also does this. This is a scuff fix for you losing ammo sometimes. It's not ideal and I need to fix it more later. But at least you have ammo this way. For now, let's just go ahead with the scuff fix on this one. We'll leave this code here for when we feel like doing it the right way. Actually no, I changed my mind, let's be good this time. Let's be gamersa. Yeah, I probably can't fix that violet until I actually fix some other problems. Which I will eventually do. Yeah, I probably could shove it in there. Alright, they should be all replaced here. It's kind of annoying that one part of the swap isn't with the rest of the swap, but that's just how it'll have to be for it to work this way. Can't forget to update the commands too. Wouldn't it be more fun to make her worse? I guess it depends. Depends on what worse is. Alright, let's test that other thing. Oh boy, an error, my favorite. I'm not into that sort of thing. I think everyone should be an appropriate level of insane. Like, not too insane. Everyone is a little crazy. That's what I believe. As long as they stay an appropriate amount, that's fine. Why did I get an error exactly? Oh, I know why. Need a different function for this. I don't think you should make people worse generally. I want everybody to be happy. Alright, wait for this to load, then we can test it and hopefully it will allow us to move our friends around. Love, please. If you're considering a strange man from a gacha game to be your rival, perhaps you are the one that needs fixing. You should kill him, though I don't like that guy. I've actually gotten a lot done today. Good job, me. Love, I don't know what to say about these things. Yeah, good job us. Thanks for all the help, chat. But listen, chat, you haven't been quite pulling your weight. I'm the one doing all the programming. If you don't start helping on this group project, I am going to have to tell the teacher. Love, that code you wrote would error out. It would need to be print. Numbers is sus bottom text. You can't forget the quotations. You're the teacher, teach me something then. Oh, you're a teacher, teach me quantum physics right now. Goldfish memory, just like me for real for real. The NPC is now listening to me. Not listening. Sir, please. How can I fix him? Maybe. Maybe I misunderstood how I did this before. Actually, one time someone reported me to the teacher for that, even though the only reason I wasn't doing my work was because the person I was working with wanted me to pull an all-nighter the day before it was due instead of starting earlier. So then I got put into a different group, and I got an A because that group wasn't annoying like that other one. Good times. I will never forgive that person though he was a piece. College sucks, I hated it there. Oh, here's what I did. I made a dummy entity. That should work here too. No, he didn't steal my name. I should see if I can get 7192 though. I don't think that account is active, so maybe I can. Would you all be confused if I was just 7192 instead of 7192CH? Would that be too abrupt of a change? You can always feel free to ask me random Dota questions. I always have a lot of random Dota knowledge. I'm not a champion though. Its strength because Queen of Pain is very squishy. It gives her health. Even if your hero's primary attribute is different, they still gain most of the benefits from the stat. Orb walking and attack moving is still a thing because of attack backswings and stuff like that. However, Dota actually has turn rates unlike League from what I know. I don't really know how to describe attack backswing and spell backswing, but it's there. At least with spells, a lot of them have backswings, which means you've finished casting the spell and there's still some delay to when your hero starts doing other things, but you can cancel it and just do the things. Dota has a thriving thing on Twitch, but didn't on Mixer. I honestly have no idea. I play a lot of Dota, but I am not too into watching Dota streams honestly, so that's out of my knowledge base. Basically, there's a ton of Dota viewers on Twitch that don't actually even play Dota. Which makes watching a Dota stream, like, actually painful, because the chat is so bad. There's always people in there that you can tell only have game knowledge because of what pro players tell them or what they see in pro games. And 99.999% of Dota games are not pro games, which means that knowledge is basically like, out the window. So you get a bunch of people in chat who say things that may or may not just be like, wrong, for the given game. It's hell as a Dota player. I used the wrong variable, whoops. There. But yeah, nothing wrong with just being a Dota viewer and not playing. It's just a thing that bothers me personally when I see people give bad Dota advice. But also I have weird opinions on various Dota things. Like there are some heroes I think are the least fun things in existence and nobody else thinks that way for some reason. I played a game against the Shadow Shaman today and he was actually the worst. He did a build where basically he just ulted on buildings and that is all he would ever do. He bought an Eggs refresher and a Shadow Blade and just smoked to drop wards on towers and Fade just die because you can't kill the wards fast enough. Get cringed on Plov. This weapon is almost working, I just keep making stupid mistakes. But basically the current patch of Dota is just filled with an increasingly large amount of very annoying things. The game has always been balanced in way that everyone is overpowered, but now it's rapidly becoming everyone is annoying. Venomancer is a pretty funny guy, agree. I like Venomancer. I kind of dislike his recent rework though, his new ult is weird. It's not bad but I think I prefer the old one. But yeah, if you ever have Dota questions I can answer them. I may be wrong on several things but I've played the game for like a decade. The little bloop is kind of annoying. Let's give it a different sound. Hello MadMax1846, and hello Lemon Day, welcome. Thanks for the follow, MadMax1846. Am I a furry? No, I am just a cat. Furry would be if I were entirely covered in fur. I just have a tail and ears. Thanks, Windows. This sound will work. I am kinda cute. Thank you. This should work. What are those commands? You mean the code on the screen? Basically, I am coding a weapon right now that moves around other NPCs. Basically, this is a scuffed setup that shows the coding program on the screen with the game in the background. That way you can see both without me having to change stuff in a lot. Let me read the Dota question. Is the game casually played or is it all serious? There are some more casual game modes. You could play Turbo, and from what I know, people won't really care what you do. However, ranked and even basic and ranked people take pretty seriously. It's a little unfortunate that unranked is taken as seriously as it is, since there's not a lot of good places to just kind of mess around. If you like grief your teammates, you may get reported. There's also custom games, though you can probably do whatever in those. And you're a furry on a budget? I hear being a furry can be very expensive. Thanks for the follow, Limande. Sorry, a little late on that. Running down mid is intentional feeding. You can report for that, as long as they're on your team. You have limited reports because otherwise people just used to report everyone all the time. Or are you trying to report them after the game club? You have to do it during the game now, it's kind of annoying. Essentially Reddit begged Valve over and over again to add an Overwatch system like CSGO has. So they did that. So basically when you report someone for feeding, it now adds a timestamp so people can go spectate and see and make a judgment call on whether they were actually feeding or not. Okay, this works well. But yeah, blame Reddit for that system. That's rough, Mad Max. So now I need to restart the server so I can test the rest of this stuff and make sure I didn't break anything. Yeah, I wish I could report people after the game. It's really annoying to be in the middle of a game and having to open up a menu and report someone. But that's just how it is now, I suppose. I do like doing Overwatch cases though, it's nice. I wish I could do them on stream sometime, but it's on the other Steam account. Nope, love, it's not a BRAP reference. Basically they did this event game mode like a year or so ago and it did effects like that. So they shoved it into the rest of the game too. Love, please. I don't know what to tell you really. I should consider getting mods. Why? I can handle the moderation myself, I'm just staring at chat right now mostly. Or do you think I should have performed a moderation action that I didn't perform? I don't really ban people often because it's hard to bother me really. Love, choose one. VIP or get banned. You can only have one. That's the reaction I wanted. I don't want to mod Plov, he has too many cringe opinions. Violet, he defended NTR. I am sorry, he cannot be a mod. If you like NTR, sorry, can't be a mod here. But Plov, you said it. Why are Dota online servers so carefully regulated? I am not sure what you mean really. Like people get banned often. Essentially, the community takes the game seriously. So when they feel like their teammates aren't trying or are griefing, they hit them with reports essentially. I'm sure it's not to like kick people off of servers. Valve has an interest in keeping as many people playing the game as possible since that's how the business model works. Cplov defended NTR confirmed. Wait, did Booster defend NTR? Oh no. Sorry Plov, I had to bully you a little. But yeah, I haven't really seen the need for me to have mods yet. When I start feeling overwhelmed by moderating, I will consider it, but like, I literally haven't had to moderate anything all day. Why does this not exist? Oh, it's self instead of client. Whoops. You think Valve can't handle enough servers for the Dota community? If they can run Steam, I think they can handle maintaining servers, to be honest. Even when they get like player surges during patches and stuff, it doesn't really have problems then, so I don't think it's a problem for them. I don't even think Dota needs that strong of a server, to be honest. It doesn't have to do as much as other games might. Yeah, a game like Ark is different. It's not the same sort of game. But Dota is an RTS, it's got a whole 10 people per game, and really most of the complicated stuff is offloaded to the client. In Dota you've just got dudes running around in mostly 2 dimensions. Valve actually has pretty high standards for employees too, so I would assume they know how to do things a little efficiently, I'd hope. It's not like this is their first multiplayer game either. Yeah, but another thing about that Rebel is that Dota 2 isn't a game that you pay for to play, it's free. The business model for Dota 2 is set up in such a way that the more people playing the game, the more money Valve makes because of cosmetics. People who don't play the game aren't really going to buy cosmetics for it. So rather than kicking people off of existing servers to make space, Valve has more of an incentive to just get more servers to hold more people. I don't really know what you're worried about, but I promise you Valve isn't banning people to make room on servers. Like it's just not happening. And besides, people don't even get banned from Dota in that way, unless they're actually cheaters. People who get reported in games for feeding and such, get sent to low priority, where to play with other people who were naughty. I don't think it was Vash. But also that's an argument for somewhere other than my chat. I think that's an L, yeah. The new system seems to function, that's good. I might reduce some more monster costs too. Maybe I'll just increase the rate of gaining points. Let's drop it from 10 seconds to 5. Or make it give 10 points, I guess. %. Fill up, indeed. Violet or Umbrant, are you still here? If so, how do you feel about this NPC commanding things? Wow, he hates that car. I guess you can make them attack stuff too. Well, not that great apparently. I guess they only care sometimes. Yeah, if they get blocked. How difficult is it to modify something like sound files into a game? Almost always depends of the game. For older games it's sometimes like, as simply as naming a file and putting it in a folder. Newer games can be trickier if they don't have a mod API. For Oblivion, I can't imagine it be that hard honestly. But I've never looked into Oblivion or even played it. But I am sure there's guides out there that would help you figure it out. Bethesda games aren't usually that hard to mod small things like that. But I guess it does depend on if you've programmed before or modded stuff before. It can be hard to get your foot in the door if they use a bunch of complicated words. My suggestion would be to look at a guide or something. Vi isn't doing a watch along today. Weird. So sad. No rat. Yeah, if it's on console that makes it like basically not an option unless you're insane. I mean Mori isn't so bad. That sounds like a nice watch along too. This should work. Basically I'm fixing this bug here. So it has a ghost model, to show you what you're spawning in here. But if you switch off of it, it just stays there. Being a weirdo. This should fix that problem. But yeah, a new Hololive member debuts in like 5 minutes if any of you are interested in that. I think I am going to open it in the background while I work on stuff maybe. But also that might make it hard to code things at the same time. What if I joined Hololive Club? What would you do then? And wait, I thought you liked Mori. Or am I misremembering? This just in. Plov hates all tubers, especially the ones with cat ears. Yeah, as far as I know you can mod stuff on consoles, it's just like, way more annoying. I don't know much about it though. Wow, Plov hates Canadians. Plov wants to destroy Canada. You dislike fauna? It's really nice though. It's also clearly a Northernlian watcher, which is funny. Bald-pilled indeed. Now I have to add the ghost back to the deploy part of the weapon. Yeah, it's possible, but would be annoying sick and you'd have to jailbreak yours box or whatever. You'd have a much easier time just editing a computer and doing it on the computer. true gaslighting. Ultimate gaslighting. Why did I set this up in such a strange way? Actually, this is fine. I'm just going insane. I'm doing a simple thing and it's driving me insane. But this should work. Let's go. This lady has a bird. Noted. I think I may have used most of the programming juice. Let's see how I feel once I finish this thing. This Hololive member is showing me her thighs. I recommend closing the chat non-PC. For whatever reason, YouTube's chat consumes power. Oh, you got an extension. Okay, I fixed the minor problem I discovered. Good job, me. I think I am pretty happy with what I've done today. I did like several things I didn't think I felt like doing. Now what? I can't tell if I want to end stream to watch the holo debuts or chat for an hour or something. Or just die. I guess I could just die. That's an option. Okay, Plug, which VTuber should I watch then? Purity isn't live, I can't watch her. I have made mistakes with my brain. I have overestimated my ability to think while also listening to a stream while streaming. That's too much. I'll just watch the VOD for this debut later. I am a novice, a baby, a child. But also hello, it is the chatting screen. We'll probably rate that later if it's still going. But we'll chat for a second. El más molder, I don't speak Spanish, but hello. The devil is an I. I can't believe God programmed Satan. What am I doing? I finished programming for today, so now I am just sitting here staring at the computer screen. I don't know, I've never read the Bible, I don't know how to read. But I mean, I guess if God made people, you could also argue that he programmed them. And I think God made the angels too, so he programmed them too. We're all just God's little eyes, I guess. Okay, goodbye, sir. Have a nice day. A cowboy hat emoji to you as well. Oh my god. I am so happy I can cowboy hat emoji. Howdy. It's so intimidating in a way. I will abuse this technology in the future. You want a recap on the stream? I could not tell you what I was doing 10 minutes ago even, sorry. That actually sounds a little based bash, except it would turn into me reading the Bible every like 5 minutes. I think my brain is too sleepy. I could chat for a while longer, but I think I want some rest actually. I've been working hard on code things and doing various cat things. Also, it's so hot, I'm dying. So I think we'll end just a bit early today. Is there anything you guys would like to ask or say before I go find somebody to raid? Vash, are you trying to say the Bible isn't real? Hello, Plov. You can't say cringe, she hasn't even done anything yet. Don't be rude or I'll beat you up. They are still humans, you know, you should at least give them a chance. Anyways, let's see who we can raid. Also help me think of a raid message. Oh my god. I opened Bat's stream and watching El Pacino do the dunk casino thing. I love Bat. Don't tell her I said that. You haven't seen dunk casino? It's a treat. Peeping cat raid? What am I peeping? Hello Dr. Kyle04. Welcome, I don't have the plague, but thank you for your concern. And thank you for the 5 bits. If I catch the plague, I will be sure to let you know. Nya, I see you have attacked me with various objects. Nah. Anyways, I am ending stream actually. Raid message. Let's just go with the completely ordinary cat raid, with some emotes. Yeah there. If you don't have a sub, just put some cowboy emojis in there if you want. And sorry Cordama, you will be without this specific cat until like Wednesday probably. I hit the raid button.